What up, everybody? I'm Zombified Weasel. Hope you're ready to get lawyered today. Because this is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. I originally played this on the... Well, back up a minute. It originally came out on the Game Boy Advance. However, I didn't hear about it until I saw a Let's Play of it. I thought, wow, that's interesting. Looks like I might like that. Wish I could play it. Well, wish granted, I saw it was on the 3DS. So, I downloaded it on there. Played all three, enjoyed them. Excuse me. I just polished off my grape Zevia. I'm a little burpy. Still carbonated. Sorry. Where was it? Oh, yeah. And I enjoyed it. I even found out later there was an anime. It was on... unfortunately, when I originally watched it, it was on Funimation, but it was at what do they call it? Simulcast or something like that. Something like that. You basically, whenever you're... I don't know how to explain it, but it only had seasons 2 and 3. Which basically the anime covers the first 3 games. Plus some trials that weren't in the games. I was sad that I didn't get to see the first part. But then I found a place where I could watch it. WCOstream.com. Watch cartoons online. Had the full thing. I think it also had the dub. Or the sub. So I was able to watch it in full, and I loved it. So imagine my shock when I saw that they remade it for the PS4. I jumped on that shit. And I keep forgetting to buy the current game that just came out not too long ago. I didn't play the others, like Spirit Justice or whatever the hell the others were. Because I never saw them. Or Spirit Justice, maybe it was Apollo Justice? I don't fucking remember. Well, that's a bit loud. That seems better. Yeah, that's better. Damn. The reason it was on 2 was because I thought it was 2 out before when I was talking to my ex-friend while playing this. Weird that I had to drop that again on another level. What if... Ah, I see. By the way, these 2 are his. He's an idiot and he screwed up. Anyway, there's Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and Trials and Tribulations. Do you indeed plan on doing all 3? Obviously starting with this one. Each one has 5 cases. Wrong. Well, this originally released. The first one only had 4 cases. This one was added to the DS. Which is strange because then that meant at the time the first two only had 4 cases and the third one had 5. Now this one has 5, the second one only has 4, and the third one has 5. It's weird. It's weird. Regardless, now this still doesn't have voice acting. Wish it did. Oh well. And for the record, I think it's been enough time since I played this that I might have forgotten some things. In which case, so I'm not struggling all the time. I has a walkthrough, I can glance at if I need. I don't expect to have to use it, but it's there just in case. If I get confused, because he wants to see somebody be stuck on a part for like 3 videos straight. I don't. Because there's a certain streamer who uploaded his streams to YouTube. That played professionally in the Diabolical Box. There's a spot the difference puzzle. The stream is 4 hours long. He stayed in that one puzzle for the entire stream. Like, he played it for about an hour and then just sat there at that puzzle the whole time. Because of his bullshit with the no hints for your band. Look, I understand no story spoilers. That's one thing. A tip is harmless. Come on. Especially this. If I had been part of the stream, I would have been spamming it. But everybody was too afraid to say anything at the, Sorry, my throat's dry. How do I phrase that? The cost of being banned? No. The threat of being banned? I guess that way. It's stupid as fuck! So essentially, he probably could have been done on video earlier. But he wasted everybody's time with that. No, everybody in the frickin' chat was so pissed off at that. He didn't apologize. Like seriously, if you're gonna take that one, fuck you. You're wasting my time. Seriously, I would have spammed it till I got banned and then I would have left. No, you don't even get a warning. You don't once, you just fucking banned, no warning. Even if it's accidental. Or even it has nothing to do with the game being streamed. Because supposedly the mods can't tell. No, that's just an excuse. It's entirely possible to tell. Seriously, the streamer's a dick and his mods are ban happy. Fuck, one of his mods banned somebody for absolutely nothing. The guy didn't do anything, the mod themselves was the one that was spamming. He's gonna have to quit spamming. He wasn't even spamming. The mod was. Heck, several other people were, but he was letting him slide. He just bullied this poor guy. And the streamer let this go. Like, what the fuck? Whatever. Yeah, let's see here. By the way, they call Turnabout because in Japan, this game is called Turnabout Court. That's why these are all subtitles with Turnabout. Except for this one. I feel like these look different on the 3DS than maybe Game. I don't know. But I haven't played it on both of those. I think this version is far superior. Considering otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to record this. I'm just thirsty, sorry. Oh, hang on. I kinda have... fuck it. Just gonna wait to say I have to wait 3 minutes because I have to take my pill in 3 minutes, but fuck it. No, I'm not narrating on this. Oh, I guess I have to read it. Never mind. Damn it! Why me? I'm not doing voices like I did for Lucky. I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Actually, I'll do a voice for the judge because I know what he sounds like from the enemy. And I can't do his voice. And I missed that. I'm sorry. August 3rd, 9:47 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. One other thing. The games that takes place in... I was gonna say Philadelphia. Somewhere in California, I wanna say maybe LA. But in the anime, it takes place in Japan. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird that Capcom did that like that. I don't know. I'm not. Whatever. Why am I nervous? Right! Oh, hi, Chief. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you. And you're quiet as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, it's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. That's why I wanted to wait. Stupid thyroid. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your Clyde screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die! Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Yeah, you read the name, right? Larry Butts. If something stinks, it's usually the butts. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Oh man, I love his voice in the enemy. The dog, obviously. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Hey, you look like you're shitting bricks right now. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! Never noticed your sideburns. But sweet soul patch. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Even the game screams anime. This looks so much better, doesn't it? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Excuse me. Kinda wanted to give him Joey Wheeler's voice, but I can't really do that. I don't even think I'm close. If anything, I'm probably more close to the... What is it? The abridged version. Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me, who took my baby away? The government came and took your baby. Ah. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. Insert Mojo Jojo. It was me. It was me. It was me. My name is Phoenix Wright. And I'm an Ace Attorney. Got a suit of blue. Big red tie and hair like Gemini Man. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. What the hell is in my eyeball? Besides vitreous humor and other stuff. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a say, when something smells, it's usually the butts. God, my memory must be shot. I thought it was B-U-T-T-S-E. Huh. No, that's not the Mandela effect. I just remembered wrong. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He had a knack for getting himself in trouble. Hey, I relate. I'll go if someone finds me. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. Exactly. He just has terrible luck. I don't know better than anyone. He's a good guy at heart. Me too. And I own one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. Well, that's just what I'm gonna do. Ooh, fuck. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. Wrong answer, wrong answer. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Something like that in the anime. Oh my god, his voice is great in the anime. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. I don't think I did that right. But it's something like that. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem! Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Whoa. Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Which I deem right now guilty. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Oh, that judge, he's, But he usually gets the right verdict, kind of, sort of. As long as it's us. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hand shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. That would be Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct! Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name? You got me there for a second. Wait, I think I know. I think I remember. Phew, I know this one. God, I read the case report cover so many times. Excuse me. It's... wait, uh-oh. No way. I forgot. Drawing a total blank. Here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, I remember. Oh, the victim? Of course. I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine going on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the I button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you! You just gotta help me! I know what it is without looking. Well, it's obviously not Mia Fey. She's alive. That's not a name, that's an object. You can pretty much do this without having to look, even if you don't know my process of elimination. Actually, that's where her name comes from. All these names are puns on something. But just for something's sake, probably coming to me later, look at the court record. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, 7:31, 4 p.m. Wait, July 31st, 4 p.m. between the hours of 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. And my tiny bitch. Now, it's not really that important here now for the first game. But in the second game, because occasionally you're going to have to present evidence. But normally you don't even be able to do it from here. Well, from the second game on, you may instead have to present a profile. Which, when we get to that point, I'll refresh your memories. There's something on my glasses that is bothering me. Fucking hair. It's like, was right in my goddamn... Yes. By the way, his name, Winston Payne. That's a pun on winced in pain. Larry Butts, if you didn't figure that by now, Harry Butts. I'm not sure here's a pun on anything. But, yeah. The victim is Cindy Stone. So we should select Cindy Stone. Ah, the victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct! Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
hit with a blunt object.
This is just between you and me.
Random object. Oh, my fucking neck. Hit with a blunt object, Your Honor. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct! You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
He's gonna kill my throat doing this. Thank you, Your Honor. I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? In the ass?
Yes, Your Honor?
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. Honestly, doing this probably would help me with my speaking. Gotta talk constantly. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Statue. The statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather healthy. It's rather heavy. Oh my god. I forgot who sculpted that. Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. And for God's sake, will somebody give him a glass of water already?
Meh.
The prosecution calls...
Oh, sorry. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. I swear, I'm going to end up calling that prostitution more than once. Just watch. I'm not going to be doing it on purpose either. I swear. I have a penchant to misspeak a lot. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. These are not looking good. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Antony. And I'm very certain both couples there had perished together. If I remember right. Did they? Yeah. That wasn't because I remember the game. I knew that from other meets. I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? I love that face. That's why I love anime. Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Who? Top men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it. You're out in the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Make note of that. Indeed, she appears to have returned. In fact, you could probably take notes yourself. She appears, indeed.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. Sure, she had something else large. It appears she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. I was going to explain it if they didn't. I don't know if that's generally a good thing. Each their own. Well, to be fair, it's usually... Usually because they think she's really hot and want to be nice to her and hope that maybe they can get with her. More or less. So maybe not a good thing. I don't know, depends. Not my business. I don't care. It's not my business. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Fuck you, Bane! Good God! Way to speak ill of a dead person. Yeah, Jesus. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you wanted him to answer that question. Yeah, there is a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I think I picked both but I'm not sure if it matters. But I'm gonna stop him from answering. Her from answering? Him from answering. My client had no idea that the victim was seeing other men. The question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. I don't know how to... Through verbal means, I don't know how to portray wincing. That maybe? Dude, Nate, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife. Gotta get to the bottom of this.
Order! Order in my court! Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite!
Oh boy, this is not looking good. This is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh, he went. What do I do now? Well, let's put it this way. We can't exactly do that. Because that would be perjury. Or something, I'm not sure. But withholding information like that, I'm not sure that's a good thing to do in court. But perjury is basically lying on an oath. And doing so will have you contempt in court. They'll hold you contempt of court. Contempt of court. Well, however you say that. It's bad, don't do it. Just send them subliminal messages. Tell the truth. Objection! Yeah, I was there. I went. I won't answer. I'm sorry, that reminds me of Family Feud on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Shocking, I'm not seeing any of those games on the Switch. Huh. On the Super Nintendo thing. Guess maybe they couldn't get the right word, they didn't bother, I don't know.
Order! Well, Mr. Butts!
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who could prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness?
Excuse me. The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. The one answer. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may... Oh, sorry.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call as witness.
Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. These seem no looking good. On the day of the murder, my witness was signed newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sod to the stand. Yep. That's a pun on saw it. You saw it. Alright. Mr. Sod, you sell newspapers. You sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes! Newspapers, yes. You look shady. Ignoring the fact that we know he did it from the intro. You look shady as fuck. I'm honestly reminded of the Happy Mask salesman. A little bit. I don't intend to be racist. I'm not saying all Asians look the same. I'm just saying he happens to look like that. I don't know why people would say that. I've seen a bunch of Asians. They don't look the same to me at all. Oh yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sod, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Now, witness testimony. Witness's account. Fucking headset, sit right. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing from an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. I love this music. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead. I quailed in fright. Wow, what a way to... I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. Oh, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. I can attest to that. I'm sure you told this story before. I don't remember what grade it was back in school, but a squirrel found the transformer causing the power to go out. I ended up coming home from school early. I had a 2-hour delay, but I only spent an hour there before they decided to send us home because of the power outage. Should just cancel school, I don't know. But after almost getting hit by a car on the way home, the first thing I did was try to call my grandfather to tell him what was up. But wireless phones don't work when the power's out. Yeah. Thank God my grandmother had a cord phone in her room. That worked. So, yeah. I can attest to that. However, please note that this takes place somewhere in the 2000s. No. So this game was released like somewhere in the early 2000s, early 90s, somewhere in the 90s. But it was to take place in like 2014 or something like that. The phone that Mr. Saw used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court records.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes? Yes, Your Honor?
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright. This is it, the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witnesses gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Phoenix, what did they teach you in law school? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Ooh, perjury. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Why am I giving her that accent? She doesn't speak like that. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Oh, that's the best part about playing this on the 3DS. Because they have a microphone. So, when you're presenting evidence, or pressing a statement, or you know, you hold, I forget which button, and you can just hold it, take that, or objection. That was awesome. Not a thing for this version, sadly. Even though there were some games with voice commands. Sadly. That was so fun to do. It's like Capcom knew. People love Goof. Just shout objection. But it's fun. It's fun doing that. Okay. Open the core record with the R1 button to point out contradictions in the testimony. Cross-examination. So let's see. He's going door to door. I can also press it. That bar up top. If you present incorrect evidence, or present evidence on the wrong statement, you'll lose some of that bar. You lose all the bar, your defendant is found guilty. Game over. However, you can save and then load it. So, I don't see anything wrong with that statement. Well, he must be in a hurry because he left behind the door half open. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what to find? Yep. Failed in fright. What a wow. He thought to call the police. Immediately, indubitably. Wasn't working, we have the power outage. You found it, yeah. Here's the problem. Let's press that for a second. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m. Right, doesn't that seem strange to you? Then some evidence to contradict them. Yes, that seems evidence. Strange. That does seem strange. All things considered, her time of death was between 4 and 5, was it not? It couldn't have been 1, yeah? So in which case, yes, this would be what we present, yeah? Objection! Yes, I'm pointing the same as he was. It's fun! You found the body at 1 p.m., you sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. He said it! He said his name! Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. There's a 10 if you're not sure. If the music stops, it's a good indication you got it right. Not all the time. Most of the time that's the case. But that's what I've noticed. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4. There is no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Next episode! I'm John, I believe I'll see you in the next episode. 6 I'm out. I am out.